Welcome to ThawBall. ThawBall NFL Week 2. We're going right into it. The New York Football Giants haven't been playing much football this season. They lost 40-0 at home last week, and now on the road against the presumed worst team in the league, Arizona. 47-0 on the season against the G-Men.
Stepping up, stepping away, taking off with speed. Inside the 10, powering to the end zone. What a run for Joshua Dobbs, his first NFL rushing touchdown.
The Giants D making Josh Dobbs look like prime Big Ben. The Giants allowed 54 unanswered points to start the season, the most to start a season since the 1989 Steelers. At halftime, it was 20-0 Cardinals. The Giants allowed 60 points before scoring their first point, the second most allowed ever behind the 1978 Baltimore Colts. But the Giants, who had sleptwalked through the first 6 quarters of the season, Danny Pennies, back to Danny Dimes, finds rookie Jalen Hyatt. Giants punch it in, 20-7. And then after the teams traded touchdowns, Saquon Barkley singing, "Me and Mr. Jones." Barkley scores his second touchdown of the day, 28-21. Here come the G-Men.
Jones throws, end zone shot. It's caught by Hodgins for the touchdown.
And after giving up 60 unanswered to start the season, the Giants, 24 unanswered. Their biggest comeback in the Super Bowl era. G-Men win in the desert, 31-28. A week after scoring the biggest Week 1 victory, Dan Campbell and the Lions back for more. Flea Flicker, Khalif Raymond, Tutty. Lions take a 14-7 lead into halftime. But Geno and the Seahawks not going away so quietly. Geno unlocking the defense to Tyler Lockett. Seahawks up 24-21, fourth quarter.
Pressure coming again. Goff hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. There is Trey Brown, open to the end zone, and he's going to score.
The Seahawks pick 6, and it looks like they're going to come back and win in Detroit, but not so fast.
Factor. Here they go quick. Goff, first read not there. Second read is there. Touchdown Reynolds.
Go off. Jared Goff, his second touchdown of the day to Josh Reynolds. Lions would tack on a field goal as time expired, and we're going to overtime.
Smith to throw. Pressure from Hutchinson. Runs away. Great throw. Lockett down in for the end zone. It's over. The Seahawks win it.
Pop, lock, and stop it. Seahawks win on Lockett's second touchdown. All the Chargers do is play back and forth games. 4th and 4 in the second quarter here. Justin Herbert spinning out of it. Somehow finds his receiver. Titans tack on the 2-point conversion, and they're up 11-0 in Nashville. But Mike Vrabel's teams, known for their toughness, Ryan Tannehill running up that hill as they erase that early deficit. 17-14 home team.
By throwing the ball in there. This one toward the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers. And Los Angeles retakes the lead.
This game would go back and forth. Ryan Tannehill, give me more. Finds Chris Moore, 49 yards. Then he finds Nick Westbrook, McKinney, threading the needle. They go back on top. Chargers would force OT, but in overtime, it's the Titans. Nick Folk playing the Folk hero. Titans win 27-24 in overtime. Jordan Love had Packers fans' heart full last week, but this is an easy touchdown. Feed the rookie, Jaden Reed. Then Love would find another rookie receiver. Light the candle, Dontavian Wicks, 32 yards. Touchdown Packers.
Play action on first down. Pass is caught and taken into the end zone by Jaden Reed.
Feed Jaden Reed, the rookie with his second touchdown of the day. Love with his second straight game of 3 touchdowns, and it looks like the Packers are going to roll.
Arthur Smith, Ritter going deep. for Hollins. He's got it.
But Dirty Bird trickery gets the Falcons back in this one. Desmond Ridder on the reverse finds Mac Hollins. Ridder takes it himself. Then they get a field goal, and it would all set up for 4th and 1 for Jordan Love to ice the game. And for the first time, we see Love's inexperience. Mistimes the snap count. Packers have to punt, and the Falcons convert with a field goal. They win 25-24. Every day I'm Russell Wilson finally looking comfortable as the Broncos quarterback, and he is him. Marvin Mims, 60-yard touchdown. He is him. Marvin Mims again. He goes 2 for 113 in the first half. Broncos up 21-3.
Howe slinging it to the end zone. Was it caught? Yes, McLaurin, touchdown.
But before Denver could blink, the Commanders had tied it back up. Sam Howell finds scary Terry McLaurin, and then many men, Brian Robinson Jr. gives the Commanders the lead. Desperation time. Russell Wilson, Hail Mary, run quick, seize.
Looking for a miracle. Gonna gather, unleashes towards the end zone. It is deflected, and it's caught. Brandon Johnson.
Unbelievable. Brandon Johnson tip drill. Broncos go for 2 though, and they don't get it. Commanders squeak it out. Score 35 points, their most since 2020. 18-point road comeback, largest since 1990. Cue the music.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.
Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense was once again struggling in the first half against Baltimore, but luckily they had their special teams.
He goes. There is a flag down. Jones down the sideline. He will go, but will it count?
It did count, but Baltimore still had too much throughout this one. Lamar Jackson singing, I can buy myself flowers. With that new contract, he finds rookie Zay Flowers, who looks special. Lamar would convert to Mark Andrews on that drive, and then later he's singing, it's getting hot in here, as he finds Nelly Aguilar for his first touchdown as a Raven, and Baltimore goes into Cincinnati and wins 27-24.
From the 32. Good fake down the middle. Oh, he ripped it. He got Garrett Wilson in stride, and this is going the distance.
Zach Wilson actually looks serviceable for a half as he finds explosive sophomore Garrett Wilson for 68 yards. But once they asked him to do a little more, down 18-7, Zach would throw 3 picks. Cowboys 4 field goals in the second half, and they win 30-10. Run, CMC. Christian McCaffrey showing why he was worth that first-round pick.
Taken over as the starting quarterback. Toss play McCaffrey with blockers in front. Has a crease. McCaffrey with speed down the sideline. McCaffrey one man to beat. A little hesitation and a Kello Witherspoon.
Christian McCaffrey running all over the Rams, but the Rams looking feisty this year. Sean McVay, Matt Stafford, Kyron Williams with 2 first-half touchdowns. Puka Nacua going off again, and it's a tie game at halftime. Woo-ha, got you all in check. Puka Nacua, he goes 15 for 147, most receptions in a single game by a rookie in NFL history. He's also the first player ever with at least 10 receptions and 100 receiving yards in each of his first 2 games. Finally, he's up to 20 catches on the season, most ever by a player in their first 2 games. And still, it was the baddest dude on the block, Deebo Samuel, and the Niners win 30-20.
Allen. Here comes Crosby. Here comes Allen. And caught for the touchdown. Davis.
Josh Allen and the Bills with a get-right game in Buffalo. He converts the 4th down there to Gabe Davis, and the Bills are a wagon. 38-10 over the Raiders. Bears-Bucks was a tale of two quarterbacks, and not in the way that everyone thought. Baker Mayfield was out there making plays, shrugging off defensive ends, making sidearm passes like he's Patty Mahomes. Meanwhile, Justin Fields, pick sixes. He might not be that guy, pal. Bucks win 27-17.
Kelsey, the motion man, low snap. Mahomes moving pocket. Mahomes floats it up. Caught! Touchdown, Travis Kelsey!
Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City offense not yet in midseason form. They struggled today, but it was all about the stars the Chiefs got back. Travis Kelsey getting the TD, Chris Jones, timely sacks, and the Chiefs beat the Jags in Jacksonville 17-9.
Richardson straight ahead. Anthony Richardson is in the end zone for a Colts touchdown.
Anthony Richardson looks like the real deal. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half, but then he would get a concussion, but Gardner Minshew would fill in admirably. For the Texans, rookie CJ Stroud with his first NFL touchdown to Nico Collins, but still, the Colts win 31-20. Mike McDaniels, the Miami Dolphins, and Tua Tagovailoa went into Foxborough and punked the Patriots. That's a dot to Braxton Berrios. Then Tua fights Tyreek for the touchdown, 17-3 at halftime. And then Raheem, the Dream, Mostert, ices it. Dolphins win 24-17. And in baseball, there are playoff appearances to be clinched and big series to be had. The Orioles lost the first 2 games of the series for a tie of the AL East, but they won last night. And then the 8th, down 2, no longer a boy, he's a man. Adley Rutschman cuts the deficit to 1. Then in the top of the 9th, an incredible tag by Adley Rutschman at the plate keeps it 3-2, setting up for chaos at Camden Yards.
Ball inside the bag. Here we go. Here he comes. Mateo around third. He is going to score. This game is tied.
The 0-1. Rutschman fights it off.
Up the middle. It's through. Here comes Hicks. He will score. They've done it again.
2 outs, bottom 9. 2 outs, bottom 10. The Orioles staying alive. And things are going crazy in Birdland as the Orioles clinch a postseason berth, and they win it on the sac fly in the 11th.
Until Jazz hit one in the 8th inning last night. And he sends this one out to right center. He did it again!
Jazz Chisholm, smooth like Duke Ellington, grand slam in back-to-back games. And then it was Jake Berger, the 3x3, animal style. And the Marlins sweep the Braves with a 16-2 demolition. Speaking of sweeps, the Diamondbacks are boiling. Kettle Marte, 2-run shot. D-backs beat the Cubs 6-2. They sweep. They move ahead of the Cubs for second in the NL wildcard race. And the Cubs are tied with the Marlins for the last spot in the playoffs. The Reds had a chance to join a 3-way tie for that last NL wildcard spot, but on a day they honored Big Sexy, Bartolo Colon, Daniel Vogelbach, doing it for all the big sexy people. He clears the bases with a 3-run double, and the Mets beat the Reds 8-4.
And now a well-hit ball to center. And it's off the wall. Biggio on his way to third. On his way home, and the Blue Jays will win it.
More baseball, more sweeps. The Blue Jays sweep the Red Sox in style on Matt Chapman's walk-off. And the Jays would hold the 3rd AL wildcard spot alone as the Dodgers go into Seattle and sweep the Mariners. The Mariners have lost 11 of 17, but they're still only 1 game back in the playoff race. What a weekend of sports. What a weekend of football. Thanks for sticking with ThawBall through it all. We'll see you tomorrow.